Hi, today I'm explaining about next assignment in Adobe Illustrator. Okay, so in previous class already we discussed about poster design. Okay, and the next assignment is brochure design. So it is 12 by 9 inches we are planning. Okay, so let us discuss about brochure. Actually, what is brochure and how to do the procedure we discuss. Yes, the brochure is a small book or a magazine containing pictures and information about a product or service. Okay, so what purpose we use the brochure? The brochure is an informative paper document for advertising which can be folded into a template, pamphlet or leaflet. So brochures are promotional documents primarily used to introduce a company, organization, products or services and inform potential customers or members of the public of the benefits. Okay, so actually it is a booklet type. It's a magazine like, okay, it's a look like a magazine. It has some pages. The pages has including pictures and some information. The brochure is okay. So generally these brochures we use for the commercial purpose, commercial aspects. We use for promotional activities, primarily used to introduce a company, about company themselves they introduce, and about their organization, about their products and about their services they inform to the public and customers. So that is the brochure. Okay, and next suppose what should a brochure include? So in brochure what should we have to include? So don't ignore the basics when creating a brochure. So there's important things we have to keep in your mind. It should include a standard information such as company name, at least 2 types of contact information, a logo and tagline. It should also include a headline on the front and 2 or 3 brief items outlining benefits your organization can provide. Okay, so generally depends on the pages, how many pages you are using for your brochure. We have to plan your designs. Suppose in first page generally we use main caption, strong caption we include, then the visual, your product or the model picture we have to include, then the company logo, and at least the 2 types of contact information, at least we have to maintain that. And the front page should be in contrast, should have to maintain the clarity in text and all. So in each and every page we have to decorate the same way. Okay, and then what are the standard brochure sizes for printing? Generally brochure sizes are different sizes we use. Okay, sometimes we use A4 size, A5 size, and depends on the client requirement and their usage. They ask the different sizes. So for the different sizes we use 8.5 into 11 inches or otherwise 8.5 into 14 inches. Okay, the same way 14 to 5.5, 8.5 into 9, these are the standard universal sizes. Okay, so in any size, particularly depends on client requirement, we have to give these sizes. Okay, the size that you should pick for your brochure will depend on your content. So how much content you are filling inside that. Suppose your product has much information inside that, so you can choose more pages because you have to fill all the information. So effective brochure marketing relies on the harmony of the design as well as. Okay, so next so next how do you start creating effective brochures? Okay, how to start your effective brochures. One unique aspect of a brochure that can nicely complement a design is it is told we have popular applicable fold options for each size, generally 1/3, uh, 3/4, 2 folds. So different folds brochures are there, so depends on content we have to use them. Okay, suppose here I'm giving example here. Suppose this is half fold and this is Z kind fold. It look like a Z shape, Z axis, so that is the reason we are saying a Z fold kind brochure. And this is accordion fold, so this is look like WM shape fold. So this is a roll fold, you can roll this different folds you can use here. And this is gate fold, it look like a gate, when you open two gates, left and right, then you can close this. So two sides it is two fold like, so that is the reason we are saying a gate fold brochure. The same way here, double gate fold. Okay, so this is different the brochure, but usually generally commercially we are using this half fold and Z fold brochures only. These are the popular methods we are using, Z fold and half fold. Okay, next the sizes. When you check the size, the brochure and paper size, so we have the standard paper size, A4 size. Though A4 size means is a bigger size, it is 1189 mm into 841 mm. This is very bigger size. Half of that size, suppose exactly A4 size, half of that size we use as A1. So A1 size is half of the A4 size, A1 size. Okay, then half of the A1 size is A2 size. So here we have the measurements for the A2 size. We use 594 mm into 420 mm. Okay, and half of the A2 again it can be A3 size, and A3 size is 420 mm into 297 mm. Okay, and half of the A3 again we get A4 size. So generally these are the stationary papers. Regularly for the typing purpose, for the stationary purpose, we use these A4 size papers. So A4 size dimensions 297 mm into 210 mm. Okay, and again half of the A4 is again A5. So A5 is, if we fold that A4 size paper exactly half, it can be A5 size. Okay, so A5 size generally used for pamphlet designs, pamphlets and flyer designs. We use this size. Okay, that is 210 mm into 148 mm. Then again fold A5 into half, you can get A6. Though A6 also we use for pamphlets and flyer designs, the small size. Okay, this is 148 mm into 105 mm. And again half of the A6 is A7. So this is we use for the sticker designs and all, for commercial activities, for the sticker designing and all we use A7. So this is 105 mm into 74 mm. So these are the standard paper sizes. For different activities we use different commercial purpose, we use this. Okay, then here suppose I'm giving 5.5 by 8.5 brochure size. Okay, so that means 5.5 by 8.5 means you can double the 5.5. Suppose width 5.5 and height to 8.5, can double the 5.5, so you'll get 11. So your brochure width is 11 inches. Okay, 11 inches by 8.5. 8.5 is common for all the sides height, we use the same, but for width 11 inches we are using. So 11 means actually we want 5.5 only, so we can exactly make half. So 11 half, it is 5.5. so half of the both 5.5 will get fold of the brochure. Okay, you can use that as fold. Okay, this is actually the brochure information. Okay, and suppose here the template, we are using the brochure templates. So how to use that? Suppose the measurements, we have to take that. Suppose here, see, my brochure size is here, I'm using yes, 12 by 9 inches brochure I'm preparing. Okay, 12 by 9 inches we are preparing. The same settings I use in Illustrator. Okay, so here what I'm planning, from new file, new, give the name brochure, information and settings. Okay, brochure information and settings. Then here number of artboards I'm using one only, but the size I'm giving, the width 12 inches. Okay, it is in showing units, millimeters, you can change it into inches and here 12 inches by height to 9. Yes, so width is 12 inches and 9 height. Okay, so 12 by 9 inches the brochure. And the orientation, the artboard orientation, we are taking in horizontally, not vertically. Okay, and here the bleed area, the both side cutting marks, we are giving, suppose 0.3 we are giving, and the color code must be in CMYK, and resolution is must be 300 only, because we are planning brochure for printing. Okay, right, now say okay. Yes, this is your brochure area. Okay, and here in properties, rollers are available, just click on rollers. Okay, now if you observe here, started at 0, your paper started at 0 and up to 12 inches. Here it is showing 12 inches. Okay, because we maintained the same. And here started at 0, and here it is showing at 9. This is height. Okay, yes, you can plan half. Here make it half this. So how to do that? Yes, here 12 inches, you can make it half. Put the roller here and you can zoom it, and exactly 6 inches width it is showing. Yes, yes. Now you can lock this. For time being you can lock this. Okay, then with the rectangle tool, use some light color, any light color, and with a rectangle tool create another layer. Okay, can draw one rectangle. Okay, this is a rectangle, so one side. The same one I'm copying for the other side. So what I'll do, press Alt and drag this. So here we'll get the duplicate of that. Okay, yes. Change the color. Suppose the color, use a different color. Here I'm using light blue. Yes. Okay, so we got both sides two pages. Okay, next what we do, we maintain the safe area. Okay, safe area means should not cross the safe area with your design. Okay, can move these rollers, can maintain this all the sides. Okay, the four sides we are maintaining rollers here. Okay, so at folding area we are maintaining some gap. The folding area we are maintaining, yes, this is okay. So then what we do, can lock all these things. So these are the safe area rollers. Can name this safe area rollers. Safe area rollers. Okay. Yes. Next what we do, so you can create the new layer and you can start your design. Okay, so suppose this is the template of the brochure. The same template we use for other pages also. Suppose this is 1 and 4. So give the name, type the text here. So this is page 1. Use color with the white. Yes, this is page 1. Okay, and this is page 4. page 4. Okay, right. So we are preparing a 4-page brochure. So this is the front page and this is the last page. Opposite that, second and third page will come. Okay, so Control S. So here we have our folder is there. Yes, here the assignment number is 8. This is 8th assignment. 8th, creating so this is brochure information. Brochure information and page setup. Okay. Brochure information and page setup. Save this. Okay, so this is okay. Okay, yes, so this is a simple brochure information. Okay, so before planning any brochure, first you have to gather your reference material supplied by the client. So client will supply all the information like pictures and copy matter and logos. Okay, he'll provide. So here we are using all the reference material, so we have to gather those. So first think about your concepts and ideas. Okay, so the next class I'll explain about all these things. First you can set up your own brochure dimensions, and you can understand the procedure. Okay, you can follow this, then you will have an idea. Okay, the next class I'll start how to do the brochure. Okay, thank you.